guys, I'm here for a very quick, express, fast class for the glutes. So let's lay down and get started. And we're gonna lay on our backs, arms resting to your sides, legs bent, feet firmly planted onto the mat. You're gonna push the hips straight up to the ceiling and lower back down. Just a little squeeze of the glutes and back down. Now, even though we're moving quick and it's an express class and we'll be done in right around 10 minutes, we don't want to rush through it. So you're still going slow and controlled with every exercise. You've got 4 and 3. So take your time with it. Last 2. Hold the next one up and give me little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hips down, lift them back up. Moving on, the right leg's going to come to tabletop. You're going to send it up to the ceiling and then kick it down and bring it back up. So don't be kicking so quickly that you're rocking all over the place. It's a nice, slow, controlled motion. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bend that knee back to tabletop, set it down, lift your hips if they've lowered, bring your left leg into tabletop, send that leg to the ceiling, and 10 kicks on this side. Nice and controlled. Keep rooting down through that right foot. Three more here. Good, and then set that foot down, lower your hips down, lift your hips back up, right leg to tabletop, right foot to the ceiling, make a footprint, and then lower down. So it's a lift and lower. Keep rooting down through that left foot, squeezing the left glute. You've got 3 and 2. Hold the next one up. Set the foot down, lift your hips if they've lowered, bend the left knee into the tabletop, reach the left leg up, 10 the lifts up and down. Squeeze the right glute to lift. That's where your work is. That right glute is lifting and lowering. Squeeze and release. And 3 and 2 and 1. Lower the left foot, roll the hips down, pull the knees into the chest, moving to our next position. Come up to tabletop. So you want your wrists in line with your shoulders, knees in line with your hips. Send your right leg long, you're gonna kick it up and bring it back down. So keep your hips nice and square as you just lift that leg up and back down. Slow and controlled. Two more with these reps with the left hand down. Now I want you to take your left hand, place it on the small of your back, and continue the motion. 2 reasons I like the hand here. One is that it helps you to maintain your stability through your pelvis, so you can see if your hips are elevated on one side, and it makes it harder because you have less limbs on the floor. And 3 and 2 and 1. Send the left hand down, bend the right knee in, bring it out to a fire hydrant out to the side and back in. So you're just opening it out, bringing it back in. Good, take that little pause when you're at the top. 2 more going out and in. And then I want to hold it out this time, kick it straight to the side wall and back in. Kick it and bend. So foot to the wall and bend. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bring that leg down, step your left leg back, and you want to do a little squeeze of the glute and release. Squeeze and release. Good. Getting ready for our second set, so 2 more here. And then the right arm, excuse me, is going to go onto the small of the back. And you're going to be working a little more challenge because you've got less limbs on the floor. And you're working that little squeeze and release. 4, keeping this pelvis still. 3, 2, and 1. Take the right hand down, bend the left knee, fire hydrant out to the side, slow back down. 4 more. You're definitely going to feel this on the right side as well. Your stability side definitely is working. Take it out and hold it, but give me that kick out and back in. 7, you've got it. 6, and 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back, push back into a little child's pose for a second. You can drop the right hip down, and then drop the left hip down. Onto some side leg work. So I want you to come to your right elbow and place it in line with your shoulder. Bottom leg's bent. Your top leg's going to do just a straight leg lift and lower. This top hand can be on the leg for a little extra weight, or you can have the hand on the mat, whatever works for you. Just make sure that you've got length here through the right side so you're not just collapsing, you're lifting. You've got 3 more to go, and then we're going to hold that third one up and do little circles. So hold it up and give me about a cantaloupe-sized circle forward. 3, 2, and reverse the circle. 8. Doesn't have to be big. You're just stirring this leg bone in the hip socket. 4, 3, 2. Last thing we'll do is a rainbow forward and back. So you go up and forward, up and back, up and forward, up and back. 4 more. And 3, and 2, and 1. Awesome job. Bend that knee in. Let's lay on our belly to transition. Take your hands, make a pillow with your forehead. Rest your head on the pillow. Turn your toes out. You're going to lift your legs, squeeze your glutes, and do heel beats. Heel beats together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2. Try to push your pubic bone into the mat. Squeeze your glutes to lift. 3 more sets. Inhale, reach those legs as long as you can away from you. 2, and 1, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and release. Push back into a little shell stretch to stretch. And then we've got our other side to finish. And then we're going to be done. So I want you to take your body onto the left side. Put your left elbow in line with your shoulder. Lift up and out of that side waist. Bend your left leg. Your right leg's going to be long, and you can lift it up and down. This right hand can be here for extra weight, or you can bring the right hand in front of you. Doesn't have to be big, just a little isolated movement. Good. 4 more to go. 4, and 3, and 2. Now hold it up for this one. Give me circles forward. How slow can you go? You're doing great. 4, and 3, 2, and reverse it. Circle the other way. 8, 7, 4. Get ready for our rainbows. Last thing we're going to do, and then we'll stretch. Bring the leg up and forward and up and back. Rainbow forward and rainbow back. Good. Really control the motion. 4 more and you're there. See if these can be your best 4 reps. And 3, and 2, and 1. Awesome work. Bring the knee in. Let's lay on our back just for a quick glute stretch. Cross your right leg over your left for a figure 4. If you need more stretch, pull the left leg in, grab behind your hamstring. Definitely want to make sure you're giving yourself the time to release the muscles that we just engaged. Help lengthen them back out, help improve our recovery time, and decrease our soreness. So we're ready to work out quicker. All right, let's switch. Cross your left leg over your right. You can stay right here in this figure 4. You can pull the right leg in and give yourself a little pull. Take one more big breath in. And when you're ready, you can release, roll yourself up, and you are done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys have a great day and hope to see you soon.